2017 has been a rather difficult year for businesses in Papua New Guinea. All across the country, businesses from all sectors have had to deal with a slowdown in the overall economy, much of this attributed to the lack of access to foreign currency, a result of a trading ban on foreign currency which has been in place since mid-2014. However, this has also provided an environment for businesses to innovate. This year saw the superannuation funds come of age, with the major players NAS Fund and Number One Super undergoing significant changes, with both superannuation companies going digital. For NAS Fund, 2017 will be remembered as a catalyst for more positive growth, with the superannuation fund migrating to a fully automated system. Through their new fund administrators, Kina, a switch to a digital platform was realized in the final quarter of the year, much to the delight of its contributors around the country. By the 1st of December, all superannuation contributions to NAS Fund would have been automated, fulfilling a key focus area that the board and management of NAS Fund had set out to achieve in 2017. Number One Super also celebrated 2017 in style, with their members receiving a 9% interest on their contributions. In September, the government's shares in Oil Search were divested, with Kumul Petroleum Holdings Limited selling off the 31.3 million shares at a reported value of 19 kina 60 per share, significantly lower than what was paid to acquire these shares in the year 2014. According to media reports, the state had lost around 700 million kina from this deal, a deal which had been controversial from the very start. The agriculture sector has also been one that has been in the spotlight this year, and for the right reasons. An industry that has enjoyed a positive 2017 has been cocoa. 2017 saw the staging of the inaugural Cocoa Waragira in Kokopo, East New Britain Province, representing an avenue for cocoa farmers from around the country to be recognized for their efforts. Following the formation of government after the national general elections, agriculture was given priority in the second Alatau Accord, placing emphasis on this key sector going forward. In light of this, the sector hosted the inaugural National Agriculture Summit to gauge the views of private sector on how to go about reviving agriculture in the years ahead. In November this year, the national government handed down the 2018 national budget. Framed against a backdrop of declining economic growth and within a very tight fiscal environment, a deficit budget was handed down as expected. Under the 2018 national budget, total income including grants is set at 12.7 billion kina, whilst total expenditure including capital expenditure is set at 14.7 billion kina, a deficit of 1.9 billion kina, which according to Treasurer and Deputy Prime Minister Charles Abel, it is still within the legal limits. But as always, challenges remain, especially in regards to how these plans are implemented, and according to the Institute of National Affairs, the performance of the public service will need to improve in a big way if the government's plans have any chance of being realized.
Government saying, hey, look, we want to set the right conditions, but at the same time, clearly, within government, they're also trying to pick some winners and select certain, not just set the conditions for agriculture, but actually pick some winners in there by imposing some tariffs on imports.
The tough economic conditions are expected to continue in 2018. However, there is hope that given the impending hosting of APEC, PNG can take advantage of the opportunities that are on offer when PNG plays host to the leaders of the world's biggest economies.